Hey guys! Hey guys!
Hey guys! Yay! We're happy to be here again. We're going to close off 2022 with a year-end video, year-end review video of our year. Just wanted to, we got some people rotary going by. That's Mama Mia's word for the record. And anyways, we just want to do a little recap of 2022, what it was all about. We kind of coordinated our Beatle look today. Everybody's got our Beatles stuff on. Because I want to say this was the year of the Beatles and Paul McCartney. And we did a lot of collecting of Beatle records, Paul McCartney. I've been getting a lot of Paul McCartney. Got some Paul McCartney records for Christmas. Just love the man, the myth, the legend, Paul McCartney.
We got some new.
Got some new. But anyhow, we just want to talk about. We got Ram. I don't know if you can hear it. It's playing in the background. Playing right now. But anyways, talk about some of the high points. The biggest things I want to say, probably the overview of the year, was our Spotify listening really grew. We had over 50,000 plays. Golly, I don't remember if it was like, how many countries did I tell you? There was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Something like that, maybe 100 countries or something that we reached. Anyways, over 50,000 plays. We saw our listeners grow. We dropped some new covers this last year. Dropped 2 huge originals for us. I say huge because they were very diverse in their sound and whatnot. And I think last year we didn't really drop any originals. But so it was pretty cool this year that we got, I'm slobbering as I'm talking. Anyways, got a couple of originals dropped that were really huge. Also, think about the year as another year of home improvements, since as you guys know, we just bought our house and we're improving things on our home.
We had waffles that day.
We had waffles that day. That was the year before, though. And then Mama Mia made some exceptional food throughout the year. It's like her food game went up and through the roof. And so probably flash some pictures of some food up if I ain't already.
What about my food game was up and through the roof?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like the food was
It's yummy.
It's yummy, isn't it? Massively over the top. It's like, you talk about going to eat out. You talk about going to do anything at all like that. I say, forget it. This woman's cooking right here is the reason to live.
I think you say that in other videos. Hey.
Well, it's true.
Hey,
it's true.
When you made the Chinese, are we doing it in order? Food for you. I really loved it.
The Chinese food you like?
Yeah.
I'm all about the homemade bread, the homemade pizza. Yeah.
Ooh, I love
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm making homemade biscuits.
She got homemade biscuits coming down today.
With some cheeseburger soup.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yay.
You gotta get back on task. It's all about, this video's gonna be all about the food. Hey, sit back. And then also Summer and me, not the kids of course, we tried a bunch of different wines throughout the year. We kind of got in this wine frenzy. So we're not winos, I promise. We're not in denial either. We just like to try the fine bubbly.
No, because I can't handle more than a half a glass.
A glass, what's a glass do to you?
A half a glass.
Half glass and she's asleep, yeah. So, and then Summer went on a track of getting healthier. That's our dog Lucy. I don't know why she's howling. It might be our OU flag flying out there.
Will you probably a little bit, because I gotta get a drink.
Go get a drink. We're going to keep on talking. Anyhow, she got healthy this year. Healthier. She's always healthy, but she's
Going
getting
from
healthier.
talking about wine to healthy.
I know, wine and health.
And
what
food.
about that? And food,
All
yes.
this bread.
And the dogs were hugely important this year. We got a new baby this year.
A new fur baby named Lucy that is
Lucy,
a
quit.
golden retriever.
Lucy, our golden retriever. So we upped our dog
Love
game, and they were. We took them on a lot of walks and had a lot of fun with them this year. And then, like I said, Beatles and Paul McCartney. That was another big thing. Real fast, we'll start recapping through the month by month. We've already talked way longer for our intro than I thought we should have. I've got notes.
Yes.
I've got notes. How about you do the notes? You can streamline it with the
I
notes.
can't wait your
You
notes.
can't remember that. This is my neat notes. Okay. We started off January with Still Into You. We dropped Still Into You, our cover.
You made a list for Mom's presents.
I know.
He's a list man.
I'm a list man. Anyhow.
I just make grocery lists.
And thank God for that. Anyhow,
Back to the food.
still Into You. We dropped Paramore cover at the late part of January. As you may know, we recorded at the end of December last year. We dropped Still Into You. Awesome video. It was back in our shorter hair days. We've grown our hair out since then, which back at that time we'd cut our hair from the long hair for that, right?
I cut my
So-
hair short.
So anyhow, we did that video, and then at the end of that, oh yeah, one thing I gotta mention the heels, because I was all about Mama Mia's heels last year, And that was the last video that I think we featured any massively huge cool heels in. And so we got that and that. And then through this year, I think we've gotten heel free, unless I'm wrong. So we got back into the studio at the end of January, which I think we started demoing, as you said before, Footprints in the Snow at that time, back in the studio. And then we started off the next month, February, with a huge snowstorm. It wasn't real huge, but it was a good snowstorm, enough to where we went out on my birthday, for my birthday, and filmed out in the snow. Yeah. And we ended up using that footage in the Footprints in the Snow lyric video, piano version. From the vinyl vlog video, which was pretty cool because we talked about our Christmas spoils, birthday spoils, and we promised to do more, which time never actually cooperated for us to do more. So we need to get back on and do some vinyl vlogs. That'd be fun. We have the vinyl vlog song sitting in our database that Summer is going to one day finish, and it's going to be her wicka 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 rapping. She's going to rap on it, and it's going to be bad to the bone. Mama Mia is going to lay her rap down. Yeah, I can't wait.
She's going to sing all that?
She's going to rap. Yeah. Thinking Out Loud hit 1,000 plays in that month. And then we had another huge snowstorm at the end of February, and we got out and enjoyed that as well. All right, moving on into March is our wedding anniversary, March the 1st, and we had a great day, March 1st. We got a new hot water heater as part of our home improvements. That was fun. Something very needed and really great that we have. A new one. The other one was 30 years old or something, so.
Way too old.
Way too old, so it was good to get a new one. And so it's nice to have hot baths, hot showers. And then we went to Norman on our anniversary, out to eat, nice times. We added to our Beatles record collection. We got Rubber Soul. We were looking for Rubber Soul. We found Rubber Soul with the Beatles and the Blue collection, 66 through 70. And then also, I think of that wedding anniversary weekend, which I didn't talk about earlier, but it will be in this one. We found that Beatles wall over in Lawton, right? So we went and checked that out when we went out to eat, when we had an actual.
Then I got to see it.
And she got to see it too, and Leo did too.
We
So that was really cool.
Mama.
Really, really cool. So, Little Bird during that same month hit 5,000 plays, and we went back into the studio at that time, which is probably to actually start really the actual recording of Footprints in the Snow.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then in April, more home improvements. I've got that on the list. I think that was a back door, but she's not sure if that's when that was. So that, which would have been, really crucial to get soundproofing and all that business, and we'll go eat and come back. We'll carry on without you. I'm sure you can add to it when you get back. And then, let's see, we finished our recording back in the studio, finished Footprints in the Snow. And then after we finished Footprints in the Snow, we filmed the video. And we went with kind of that purple motif, if you guys remember or don't remember. And that was a lot of fun. Anything cool you remember about filming that?
Now that I did paint my fingernails and you edited them in my picture.
I don't remember that. Did I really do that?
Yes, you really did that.
Anyways, so she didn't paint her fingernails purple, and you can put me on the spot. The fingernails are edited purple. Okay, sit down.
Come on.
She got her mama guinea pig like me.
Anyhow, so, and that was really fun. Summer did some violining on it, and she did The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That ended up on, as Lyra said, a TikTok, but it's actually not. It's just a reel. So
People all over the world are sitting laughing at it.
it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We have so much fun making those videos. A lot of laughter, a lot of seriousness, a lot of laughter. So, all right, anyways, moving on into May, we had 5,000 plays once upon a time. It hit the 5,000 mark, and that was like the first song we ever recorded. So to see that do that, and we also had Still Into You after just shortly being released, hit 1,000 plays. And then at the end of May, the big thing is we released Footprints in the Snow, and that did really well. Dropped well, the song dropped, and then moved us on into June, and we had started June off. Again, we're a big summertime family. We got our swimming pool up. I did spend a lot of time outdoors swimming, having fun. We got our windows done, more home improvement, got our windows done. Was something we've been needing to do. These windows in this house 50, 60 years old or something, so it's good to get those replaced. We got that done. And then the big thing also for June is Mama Mia got me a new guitar amplifier, the Boss Katana, which I love, and I recorded more songs with it. And the future songs were all recorded with it. New demos, new ideas came out of it. The amp is awesome. Love that amp. It's just really cool. Also, within that same summer, I don't know if Summer wants me to talk about it or not, she advanced her health game, got healthier. You want to talk about that?
I really started that in February.
Started it in February, but you were seeing the results in summertime because we were feeling out in the swimming pool and everything. And Mama Mia looking smoking in the bikini and everything. I enjoy that.
Do not post a picture. Do not.
There will be a picture that'll
Do
pop
not
up.
insert a picture.
There'll be a picture that'll pop up. Okay. And then so we're going to carry on into July. We released in July the Footprints in the Snow video. That was the piano version, which was the lyric video. We had 5,000 plays of Between Shadow and Soul Drop on Spotify. So that's pretty sweet. And then we recorded the demo for So Close. So just the demo. So we're back into the studio and did that. And then in August, the big thing that happened is we got our little fur baby, the golden retriever, Lucy.
On August the 8th. Lucy.
Come here, Lucy.
Come here,
Come here, Lucy.
Lucy, come.
Come on.
Lucy, come.
She ain't gonna come.
Dog's
Leo,
birthday,
you need to stay.
Lucy's birthday, and then Lily's birthday.
Yay.
Good girl.
So that's little Lucy Loose. Little Lily's outside in the front yard right
Yes.
now. So we had to get rid of her because they were fighting a while ago.
I'm not fighting her.
Play fight.
Yeah, they play fight.
Anyways, and then we had 1,000 monthly. We crossed actually 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
She's fine.
1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, which is may not be big to some. That's big to us. 1,000 listeners is pretty awesome. I was excited about that. And then Footprints in the Snow crossed 1,000 plays on Spotify. So once again, I'm going to say Spotify. That was big for us this last year. A lot of growth in it. And then in September, moving on, The Bones has become our #1 song. The cover of Hosier, Maren Morris, the cover of that song, crossed 10,000 plays. And the last time we checked, I think it's over 15,000 plays now. That guy's walking by, she can start barking again. Anyhow, and then, where was I? I lost my place now. And then we went back into the studio and we finished up So Close, back in the studio for that. And then in October, which is basically the So Close month, we dropped So Close. Or we filmed the So Close video because we were trying to get it ready for Halloween. You want to talk about So Close any at all?
September we had COVID.
Yeah, we actually had COVID, yes,
In
after all this
September.
time. The whole family got hit with it and it kicked our tails.
It was weird because everybody came down with it like the same time.
Yeah.
You got it first.
I-
We had
I
the
got
same
it
thing.
first by like, what, 8 hours or something?
Something, yeah, really
It was
weird.
just
Yeah.
weird.
I think Lyric got it first.
No, I did. Actually, I did, oddly enough.
I got it
Had
first.
COVID, thought we were gonna die.
It was really rough.
Didn't
Mama
die.
thought she was gonna die.
So, sorry about, I missed that. And then moving on back to the October, if that's cool. We did the So Close video, which we wanted to do something. Can you tell about what it was about?
I got
a little
it.
bit? Kind of
It just embodies like depression and like how someone could live with like depression or anxiety or even like a chronic illness, just how it's kind of with you every day.
really did encompass that horror kind of scary bit. And I think it really caught that well. We went and filmed that out in the woods and that part of it. And then we did some real concept part. And it's one of my favorite videos and one of my favorite songs Summer's ever sang. I think she did a really fantastic job on it. And I think it really is a good song that showcases our progressive roots and whatnot. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Porcupine Tree feel, just a little bit mixed with some kind of a pop sound. But anyways, that song was really big in the growth of our sound and what we did, and it's been really successful.
I like
Okay.
that video.
You like that video too? It's really cool. And Lyric played in that video, and Lyric doesn't like to do much of anything with any of all this stuff, so it was good to have him involved in it and playing the plague doctor, big part of it. Moving on into November, Footprints Piano hit 1,000 plays, and then we went into the studio to do our yearly Christmas song, which we chose a Hanson song, which
Christmas means to me, my love.
Yep.
And also, at the end of that, and when it was nighttime, looked at Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. From Home Alone.
From Home Alone,
Lyric
yep.
was in that one.
Lyric was in that one.
Did it from the TV.
But it was really cool to do that song because these girls sing all the Hanson songs. They know them inside out. They love Hanson. Since Summer and me got married, and Hanson's become part of our Christmas tradition, playing that Christmas album Snowed In, and their newest Christmas album is really good too. Really love that one. Finally, it's Christmas, so check that out if you haven't.
Christmas time.
And then, anyways, it was only appropriate that we do that. And we wanted to get them involved actually recording. So they got their recording debut in the studio, recording with the microphone, doing official vocals. And they did fantastic. I must say, they really did.
I was surprised
My
by
voice
their
coded after I did that.
I was surprised by their timing. Like they didn't really have
Their timing was
too hard
phenomenal.
of a time.
We also
timing.
did All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Last year we did the Grinch, and then that was 2 years ago.
You're a mean one.
Okay. Shh.
Okay.
Anyways,
She likes the
and then-
song by Lindsay Sterling.
so basically that's what November was summed up in, was that, and we got that, and then we released the Christmas song in December. Last thing I guess I can talk about in December is we went to our first Nutcracker ballet. That was a lot of fun, and we got all dressed up nice and fancy for the ballet, which was everybody, all you girls.
I introduced the girls to the Nutcracker because I've always collected Nutcrackers because I fell in love with the Nutcracker ballet when I was 9, and I collect Nutcrackers, so the girls never really knew much about where that came from. So
And now I know.
we decided to kind of this year. I read them the Nutcracker books, and then we went to see the ballet. So.
And also, after we saw it, we went to go eat out.
Yes, we did, and that was nice.
We went
But it
out
was.
to eat at Whataburger.
I'll tell you, Whataburger. It was fancy.
They
But
gave us
you guys all looked absolutely
They gave
beautiful.
you a cookie.
And it was really, really nice to hang out with such beautiful girls, and Lyric looked handsome. So
He wore a tie
he wore a tie, so it was really good.
and jeans.
And jeans, yeah. But it was a nice experience.
Well, he didn't like the jeans.
He didn't like.
He didn't like the jeans. He
But he
complained.
wore them for me.
But that's pretty well what sums up that month. Anything else you think of for any of
She's
that
a
that y'all want to talk
pretty
about?
Oh, we had a great Christmas.
Had a great Christmas. We were deeply blessed. You know, you guys, guinea pigs showed up.
I gotta tell you something. We got picture takers.
Picture takers.
Yeah, the camera's right
Cameras, so
here.
they're really proud of that. They got ukuleles all the way around. So they're
Yes. And I got tuned mine up last night, and mine got tuned this morning.
tune this morning. So yes, I guess the biggest thing to talk about is going into next year. Big plans for next year. We just hope to have a good year. Gonna spend a lot more family time, anchor down, and we've got a couple of songs actually already recorded. Summer just has to finish up the vocals on them. One of them's a Beatles cover, and another one's a cover. So we've got 2 covers. We got 2 covers that are actually we're setting on that we could wrap up pretty fast. And then we've got a couple originals. I know you got an original that you've worked on that I have yet to hear. So I'm excited to hear that. No.
I gotta tell
She
you
needs to
something.
It needs finished.
She needs to finish that, and then I've got another original that I've been sitting on for 2 years. That's all I know. I just hope you guys have a happy, safe New Year. I just want to thank you guys for a great year. Hope you guys have a happy and safe New Year. Gotta always do it. I gotta give my mom and me a kiss. She always gotta have a kiss. Come on, sweet baby.
Forget in the video
I
with
love
the
you.
guinea
So
pig.
beautiful. So great to me.
Forget the guinea pig.
So,
The video
y'all want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.